1 for Sean Bowen and Paul Nicholls. 2 is Bally Optic, Richard Johnson. 3, Cole Harden, Gavin Sheehan. And 4, Different Gravy, Nico de Boinville. 5, Petit Zig for Sam Twiston Davis. And 6, the return of Puffin Billy off a long absence for Leighton Aspel. 7, Snow Falcon, Sean Flanagan. 8, Supasundae, Robbie Power. The Potts colours again. This time it's Jesse Harrington who's the trainer. Number 9, Takanda Soy for Aidan Coleman. 10, the new one, the absentee. 11, Three Musketeers for Harry Skelton. And number 12, Yanworth, taking a big step up in trip from his champion hurdle exploits, a full mile, in the hands of Barry Geraghty and Alan King.
For pace, so he needs to relax early.
A slight worry, I suppose. I thought there might be a bit more confidence in the ring about Yanworth, because he was back into 2-1 favourite for the champion hurdle. You can see he's now to 9-4 Yanworth. Cole Harden 9-2, Supasundae 11-2. Did you think there might be?
The thing about Yanworth is, you know, he's probably on a bit of a fact-finding mission, having been disappointed in the champion hurdle, and obviously not being that long ago. I wouldn't have thought that he'll have done a lot of fast work between, so I'm sure Alan King hasn't really looked at him in terms of what work he's been doing.
And cheek piece is off today, more than in the champion hurdle.
Again, that's because, you know, Barry was wanting them. I know he didn't ride in the champion hurdle, but he thought that it'd make him jump like a champion hurdle, make him travel like a champion hurdle. Whereas this race over the longer distance, he needs to relax and finish his race well.
We are set then for the Ryanair Stairs Hurdle. Richard Hoyles.
So the calm before the storm, but still a test of stamina. 3 miles, and they're coming in en masse. They'll just work their way around the side of the hurdle and just take one up the home straight. Nice to see Puffin Billy back. He was very keen on the way down to the start. He went to the back straight briefly for Leighton Aspel. He's off the back of an absence of over 700 days. Cole Harden on the near side. He should ensure there's no hanging around here. Normally goes from the front, and he's just about got his ground this afternoon as well. He's better on the sun on his back and the faster surface that he's generally had so far this season. Puffin Billy, you can see, just trying to break rank here, but the starter's happy to let them go for the Ryanair Stayers Liverpool Hurdle. Grade 1 contest, and out in front Cole Harden and the exuberant Puffin Billy on the outside. Between the pair, Different Gravy with Bally Optic and Au Petit Soin as they rise at flight number 1. Yanworth takes it halfway back through the field, just a little bit keen on the outside early on of Takanda Soy. Snow Falcon's in that rear group. Supasundae is right at the back of the field, and last of all is Different Gravy. It's Three Musketeers who's sitting in 3rd place in the cheek pieces. So Cole Harden it is who leads from Bally Optic and Three Musketeers. Puffin Billy shows in 4th place as they make the turn away. In 5th place on the inside, Takanda Soy of Petit Zig, Au Petit Soin is on the wide outside, the grey closest to us as they turn away. Yanworth comes next with Different Gravy up on the outside of the colours that are becoming ever so familiar. There's a man and Alan Potts with Supasundae. Robbie Power looking for this treble. Virtually consecutive races as they turn down the side of the race course. So Puffin Billy out in front, leading the way. Cole Harden in 2nd, Bally Optic in 3rd. Petit Zig's in 4th place with Au Petit Soin. Takanda Soy as Puffin Billy rather ignores flight number 2, but they're all over safely. Different Gravy still at the rear of the field, making their progress with Cole Harden out on the front end. Cole Harden for Puffin Billy. Optic between the pair. 4th place for Three Musketeers, just ahead of Au Petit Soin and Takanda Soy. Cole Harden almost came up a little bit early there, but got to the other side. His momentum sufficient. Pink jacket over on the far side of Snow Falcon with Yanworth, and Supasundae and Different Gravy at the tail of the field. Cole Harden narrowly from Bally Optic. Bally Optic put himself right. Mistake by Yanworth. He landed on all 4s there slightly. Nothing too serious, and they continue on perfectly okay as they begin to exit the back straight. Still a long way to go, 9 to jump, so 3 up the home straight and then another complete circuit. Cole Harden by half a length. Bally Optic in 2nd. Puffin Billy is the one that's 3 wide. In 4th place, Three Musketeers with Takanda Soy on the rails in red and green. The grey Au Petit Soin is in 6th place. Petit Zig, pink jacket, just ahead of Yanworth, who's on the rails in the gold and green hoops on the inside of Snow Falcon. Supasundae and Different Gravy are at the rear of the field. Different Gravy just being humoured along slightly. There's a back marker, a shot there, and you can just see his rider beginning to bob up and down in the saddle, Nico de Boinville, in the grey colours, as they make their journey into the home straight. Cole Harden from Bally Optic, Puffin Billy. Takanda Soy takes it next. Supasundae made a mistake there, one from the rear, and something we haven't seen a lot of. Robbie Power just administered a reminder to Supasundae. It's Cole Harden now beginning to find his rhythm, stretches out over the next flight, at which Au Petit Soin made a slight mistake, and Different Gravy is definitely just beginning to struggle, 5 lengths off the back end. So Cole Harden making their way up, as I say, the grandstands as we get the larger stands, absolutely teeming in the sunshine as Cole Harden leads Ballyoptic over that. Three Musketeers with Takan Desoy making a little bit of progress. Puffin Billy still wide out. Supasundae's attached himself back to that leading group, but Different Gravy is getting increasingly remote here. He's 10 to 12 lengths down. I'm not sure he'll be persevered with for much longer. He's not travelling at all at the moment. As out in front, Cole Harden leads a packed field. Cole Harden by a length from Ballyoptic. Takan Desoy with Three Musketeers on that one's outside with Puffin Billy. Supasundae, despite that slap down the neck at the entrance to the home straight, has made some ground on the inside of Snow Falcon. Petit Zig and Petit Soin, and Different Gravy is indeed being pulled up and not asked to go out on that final circuit. So Different Gravy is the one that is out of the contest. Cole Harden leads Ballyoptic. Third place for Three Musketeers. Yanworth just moving up now on the outside of Takan Desoy, sharing about 4th and 5th places in the centre of that pursuing trio with Puffin Billy, Petit Soin wide out, Petit Zig, Snow Falcon and Supasundae. First down the back, again Supasundae tending to land on all fours. Puffin Billy is dropping back through the field. So Ballyoptic on the outside of Cole Harden. Three Musketeers still there. Petit Soin is making ground. Grey wide out in the yellow colours. Yanworth still travels strongly. Then Takan Desoy. Cole Harden stretches over that. Puffin Billy's losing ground pretty rapidly. All of the others, however, that remain are very tightly grouped indeed. So heading over towards the last on the far side. Ballyoptic as Cole Harden just loses his place slightly on the inside as his rider searches for a stride. He's rather swamped by a couple of the pursuers. So 3 to take, but a long run till they reach the third last. Ballyoptic for Richard Johnson leads Three Musketeers, who's racing on the outside for Harry Skelton. In third, Petit Soin. Yanworth in the centre of that chasing trio. Takan Desoy on the rails in the red and green colours. Petit Zig, the pink jacket of Snow Falcon. Supasundae still in there pitching, but Puffin Billy has dropped out and I think is about to be pulled up at the rear of the field. So Ballyoptic will take another left-hand turn and will then head towards the third last. Three Musketeers in second. Takan Desoy racing on the inside of Yanworth, who travels well. Supasundae is getting involved now in those yellow, green and red colours from Snow Falcon, and then ridden along at the back of that group is Petit Zig, and also a Petit Soin begins to drop out as well towards the third last. Three Musketeers and Ballyoptic neither jump it well. Yanworth and on the outside Snow Falcon improving. Supasundae up the inside for Robbie Power yet again as they head down towards the second last. Four just about in line. Yanworth produces a good leap. Supasundae the far side. Ballyoptic and travelling strongly Snow Falcon as they head down towards the last. Four leaders become three as Snow Falcon, Yanworth and Supasundae head down towards the last in the Liverpool Hurdle. Snow Falcon, Yanworth and Supasundae off up the running from Takan Desoy. Supasundae over on the far side. Yanworth in the centre. Snow Falcon on the near side. Then Takan Desoy. Yanworth narrowly goes to the front, but edges left-handed. Pulls out a length or so from Supasundae and Snow Falcon. Yanworth is all out, but he's just holding the advantage, and it's Yanworth who's home. Yanworth won the Liverpool Hurdle from Supasundae. Snow Falcon, Takan Desoy and Ballyoptic. Petit Zig, Three Musketeers and Petit Soin. Yanworth the 9 to 4 favourite.